Hello everyone, this is Holographic, and today we're going to start the first episode in a series that will be Mega Man X. This is part 1. I hope you enjoyed the series. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment down below what your favorite Mega Man X game is, and share this with your friends. Let's get right into it. Alright, here we are in the first starting level of Mega Man X. This level is pretty decently easy, and it's actually one of my favorites in the game. I'll just quickly defeat these bosses and run through it. It's not too special, so I won't bore you with all the details. Here I am on the first mini-boss. These mini-bosses are pretty easy. You just have to quickly take them out before they get too close. I'll just shoot him a few more times. And there we go. This isn't really a secret, it's pretty obvious. But in case you didn't know, right after the first mini-boss you can go down just like I did there and collect some extra health. Now I'm on the second mini-boss. This one is a little bit harder, but still pretty easy. Now we're on to a part that's a little bit harder. The ground will crack beneath you and you can get hit off by these. I almost died just there, but I was okay. I just quickly shot through those final bosses, or not bosses, but just enemies. Pretty similar to what you've seen so far. And so let's just skip ahead to closer to the boss fight. This boss fight is pretty simple. You just have to totally destroy 3 of the cars, and then the robot will come down and you have to fight him. This boss fight is a little different though, because in case you didn't know, you actually have to lose this boss fight to move on. Sometimes I like to shoot back just for fun. But really, if you're trying to speedrun, just quickly get hit. So it seems like we're captured, but then Zero comes along and saves the day. And now we can move right on to the next level. A pro tip for when you're going through this is to always do the penguin first. He's just a lot easier than some of the other bosses, and it gives you the ability to dash, which is really overpowered. It's a pretty basic level. There are a few different parts of it, like the part outside of that cave that I'm currently in. where the rabbits were, and now I'm inside of this ice cave-like structure where you can get the first of the light capsules, which is, like I said, the dash, which is very overpowered. It allows you to do things like dash off of walls, dash and jump to get a longer jump, and a lot of other things that are really helpful. And here we are. I'll just quickly wall jump up here, and now I've made it to the first light capsule. This is the only light capsule that is not hidden, that you have to get. The others are hidden throughout the levels, and I know where they are, but since this is going to be the last level in this first episode, I'll show you where they are in the coming up episodes. There we go. I got my cool new boots, and now I can dash around. As you can see from this little fight action out here, dashing just makes it a lot easier to progress through the level a lot faster. These green things that throw snowballs are pretty easy to defeat. You just have to go right up next to them, and then their snowballs will just fly over you. Now here I am on the first real boss fight of this series, Chill Penguin. Chill Penguin is pretty decently easy. It's just one of those bosses that you have to be patient with. Most of the time I'm better than this, but I'm having to hold down the record button on my controller as I'm playing, so it makes it harder during these faster boss fights. Mega Man X is a little bit of an older game, and so it uses the same thing that a lot of older games uses in its boss fights, where the boss will just do a repeated pattern of attacks. And so after a few rounds of the pattern, you can get a pretty good feel for it and be able to dodge almost all of his attacks. The rest of the boss fight was pretty boring, so I just made a quick cut to where I defeat him. And there we go, we've defeated our first boss, unlocked the first light capsule, which was the dash, and that is the last level for this episode. I'll go ahead and start playing the next level just for a little extra content, because I know this was a short video, but I am a very new YouTuber, so please keep that in mind. The next level is the, what's he called, the Storm Eagle, that's it. Here is one secret that I know right at the beginning of the Storm Eagle level. So once you jump up all these flying platforms, and this does take a few tries to do it, but if you go to the edge of this platform and then dash jump off of it right as it reaches the top, you can get one of those special hearts that increases the size of your health bar. I think that's going to be all for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said at the start, please like, subscribe, and share this with all of your friends. It helps out a ton. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.